I was not the green. I didn't try to do nothing to nobody.
Did you get in an argument with somebody?
I didn't argue with nobody, King.
Okay.
Boy, fresh home. DThang. How I feel to be free? How I feel to be free, baby?
Always back, you know the vibe. You always gonna prevail. My demons, you know the vibe.
You already know.
Can't stop getting this stuff, you know that,
Alright y'all, now as y'all know, Bronx rapper DThang G's is currently locked up, and honestly it's one of the silliest things in this world that you could think of, and the fact that he just came home back from jail prior to getting locked up again is kind of crazy, and you would think he learned his lesson. Most people, when they do a bid, whether it's a year or 2, 5 or even 10, majority of the time people learn their lesson, and that's because in jail on TV you see things like guys being intimidated by other inmates. And it's scary because you see fights, stabbings, slashings, and people losing their life. But let me tell y'all something, you really don't value your freedom until it's taken away from you. And in there, you really realize how important it is to value your freedom. So yes, you have to worry about other inmates and things going down, but one of the most life-changing events in there, at least to me, is realizing that you can't do the normal things you would do every day without having to ask or be told. Limited time on the phones, certain times to go outside, if you can even go. You eat when they tell you to, shower amongst other men, police talking to you however they want, knowing in real life they would never even have a conversation with you. So mentally, at least for me, it was more challenging mentally than actually fear of being in there. Because let's be real, jail isn't what people make it seem. You go in there, stay to yourself, mind your business and stay out the way, you'll be fine. It's when you in there repping gangs or trying to be tough and go against the program where it becomes an issue for you. That's where things get rough. But enough of that. Bronx rapper DThang G's is currently back in jail, and many people feel he might have to do a stretch this time, being that he literally came home 2 years ago and was getting in trouble not too long after he got out. Not just once or twice neither, and this time he will find himself behind bars on similar charges that he was already convicted for in the past, which means the judge can be a little more harsh due to feeling like maybe DThang just don't learn his lesson. He goes to jail, do a little time, come out and end up doing the exact same thing again. Now, aside from that situation, he was also picked up in September of 2025 after he would be arrested during a traffic stop and charged with CC possession, marijuana possession, and a firearm possession, as he is a prior convicted felon. Now, just so y'all can understand why we say he has to be one of the biggest crash outs of the music industry, let's put together a quick timeline showing how within just a year or so of him coming home signing a deal, he was right back in jail. Now, after serving 3 years, as him and 34 others were wrapped up in an indictment in 2022, he was released in January of 2024. Fast forward to September of 2025, he was caught up in that traffic stop. Then just months later, he would be arrested again, this time in January of 2026, where he was hit with 3 more charges: possession of a firearm and or ammunition while being a convicted felon. Second charge, he would be hit with trying to shoot or throw his firearm, where I'm assuming he was trying to get rid of his weapon while trying to run from police. And the third charge he got for that was criminal mischief. However, now, according to this body cam footage, he was also arrested back in June of 2025 as well for threatening to shoot someone in Miami. Keep in mind, this was just 3 months before he was arrested again in that same year in September. Crazy. But anyway, let's get into the body cam video. Shout out to Badge Chronicles. I'll leave their link in the comments so you guys can go and support their platform if you want to see more videos like this. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Hold up, y'all. There's no way you're watching this video for free right now, where you could be getting paid literally just for playing games while this video play in the background at the same time. Only difference is the increase in your bank account. Now, I'm not saying you'll get rich, but I am saying that you could easily make something while doing nothing except for sitting on the couch playing games if you download the app Free Cash. Tap or click the link I pinned in the comment section or scan the QR code that I put right here on the screen. Also, if you use my link right now, they give you a little something to start off with just for signing up. So if you want a little Uber Eats or something to snack on and don't feel like dipping into your own wallet, play a few games so you don't have to spend your own ends. Now let's get back to the video.
On June 29th, 2025, police responded to reports of a man in a green outfit allegedly threatening to shoot a caller. The caller feared for their life. The man was later identified as Bronx drill rapper DThang. Here's what happened that day.
Do you have anyone with a vision? Can we get the complaint on the line? Oh, yes, so the inference here 2023.
I got it, yeah. Carry, hold on. It's 55. Yes, 55. Hey, make locks.
He worrying about getting his hat. Yo, let me tell you. So this man is a prior convicted felon and he just signed a deal, right? And basically he's going to jail. They just found a firearm on his person. And he's worried about getting his hat. Let me tell you, where you're going, you're not going to need that hat. You're not going to need a lot of things for a while. And it's crazy because you sitting there, you threaten to shoot somebody, and you have the weapon on you, and you're walking around freely like that.
You good, man?
Cole seen him with the weapon, which means he was flashing the weapon. So not only did he threaten, he probably showed whoever the caller was that he had one. And 9 times out of 10, the caller wasn't like that. He's not from the streets. He don't care about the streets. He's probably a law-abiding citizen. They got into it, whatever argument, whatever the case may be. So you know what he did? He called the cops on him.
Did you guys get ID on him?
Oh, nothing, just stuff.
And he just saw this male with the firearm and threatening to shoot.
All right. Right now? Right.
All right, good call.
That guy, imagine your exact description, right? And he got a firearm, 30 people. All right, that's where we're at right now. All right, you matched the description to the T. And you have a firearm. Let us know what
I was not green hoodie. I didn't try to do nothing to nobody.
Did you get an argument with somebody?
I didn't argue with nobody, kid.
Black belt, green hoodie.
Now, whether he was arguing with somebody or not, right? Because he said he wasn't. However, if somebody sees you with a weapon, right, in the open like that, they see how you look, of course they're going to call the cops. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can carry in certain parts. If I'm not mistaken, in Florida. I'm not too sure, but I think you can. But the thing is, clearly they call the cops on you for a reason. So that makes it even more, right? So if you can carry in Florida, but yet they decided to call the police on you, obviously it was for a reason. Because if they can carry, it's normal to them. So you're not going to call the cops. It's different if you're like in New York and then somebody see you with a firearm on your person because they know that you're not supposed to be carrying firearms. But if you're in Florida or like Texas, it's the norm. So what made that person want to call the cops on you for having a firearm somewhere where you can open carry? Right?
He does have a 55 on him.
I did not argue with nobody. They don't got no fun to me arguing with somebody. I never argue with nobody. So
that is your thing. That is your investigation, right?
I don't got ID. I don't have none of that. I don't have ID.
ID on that? Okay, just put your feet inside.
But wait, I'm still talking.
You're detained. You're detained right now.
All right, mud. But I can stay like this though, mud.
No, get inside. Get inside.
We leaving right now, though, bro.
We got to find the witness.
There's no witness tonight.
Inside.
So if there's no witness tonight, then what, bud? We'll have to IQ explain to me.
We had a fight, huh? No. We had to find you. Now we're gonna get the witness. The witness is waiting on us.
All right,
So
but I'm saying like after that, if the witness don't do it, then what?
It's based on the witness and it's 100% you. We're gonna see and on the camera footage, that actually did happen and all that. So we have to do our investigation. It's gonna take a while. All right, so I don't want people seeing you in handcuffs. That's why you're in the car. That's it. You're just being detained. You're not under arrest. Sit down, please. Excuse me.
The officer is actually doing him a favor, right? Because he's saying, listen, we don't want people to see you in handcuffs. We're just going to put you in here, close the door. Now, a logical person, somebody with a brain, especially of his caliber, would say, you know what, you're right. I don't want people to see me like this. I don't want people to see me going to jail knowing I just came back out, right? So matter of fact, yeah, close the door. I don't want nobody seeing me neither. But instead, y'all know the rapper mentality. I guess they want people to see them. Oh, I'm getting locked up. You know, the whole little persona that rappers have, but that's foolish. However, the officer is trying to do him a favor he probably don't know. Now, another thing is this, whether you was arguing with somebody or not, they found a firearm in your possession. So forget the arguing, forget all that stuff, forget the motive, whatever the case may be. They found a firearm on your person. Now, also, once they run his name, because he says he don't have ID, but of course they're still gonna get your information. They're probably gonna fingerprint him, whatever the case may be. But they're gonna get that information, and when they do, it's gonna show that you are a prior convicted felon. So that's already a crime within itself because you're not supposed to have any firearm in your possession or be around one. So forget the argument, all that is just small malarkey. What they say, malarkey, that's all that is. At the end of the day, he had a firearm in his possession. He's a prior convicted felon. He's going to jail.
I look at it a little claustrophobic, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna put the window down.
I get a little claustrophobic. I don't got ID. My name Daniel Collins.
Daniel Collins?
Yeah. I don't have.
Did boy just say claustrophobic?
Right there. I don't got nothing on me. Nothing on my phone. I said I don't have nothing on me. Nothing on me. Nothing on me.
It was in the
Boss, what's your date of birth?
It was not in your phone. You got a copy in your phone? Like a picture of it? No.
Matter of fact, I think I do.
You're gonna search him, right?
No, we already did.
Oh, you already did?
I just sit down.
Why you taking my phone though, sir? You trying to be entertained. But how you could just take my phone? I don't think we could just do that, sir. We could just take my phone, sir.
We're not gonna bring my phone, sir.
Can you tell to bring my phone, sir? Please, I'm asking you a question though, sir. You trying to be entertained. I don't want them to take my phone.
Go inside.
I mean, but I'm being mad nice and like I'm being.
I mean, did he give them a picture? Yeah.
What's it about?
30.
You told us that. You just said it's a serious call. What is it about?
Right, a serious call.
All green, like who? Like serious call about what? Serious call about what? Serious call about what?
But then we on camera.
What is that serious call about? You got sitting here telling us that. What is that about?
I promise you, we on camera.
What is that about? I'm asking you, what is that about? What is that about?
No, sis, don't.
No, what is that about?
And word to the wise, never do what she's doing. Because at the end of the day, you're either gonna get yourself in trouble and you're gonna go to jail, or you're just gonna go to jail, right? What she's doing is not helping anything at all, right? And on top of that, she's just escalating a situation. No matter what she says at this point in time right now, they're gonna do whatever they want to this man, right? 9 times out of 10, he's going to jail. So it don't matter, whatever they're saying makes no never mind. Whether he was doing something or not, he had a firearm in his possession. He's not supposed to have it, and he's a convicted felon. Now, if he was smart, he could have had, being that they together, he could have had Big Man hold the weapon. Why he need to have it? He's the rapper, right? Why are you holding a firearm knowing you're a prior convicted felon, knowing there's a chance you can go to jail, and knowing what's already hanging over your head? You're an artist, right? You're an artist. You're signed to, I think it was French Montana and somebody else, the weed strand guy. But you're signed to French Montana nonetheless, and you have a firearm walking with it openly in the middle of Miami.
No, we don't care. I promise you. We wasn't even smoking like that.
All green too.
Can I explain
Excuse
that?
me?
My husband has on green.
What is it about though? That's all I'm asking. I just want to talk. What is it
Can I
about?
explain to you guys what's going on?
I'm listening. Go ahead, talk.
Okay. We got a description, right?
A description for what?
Wait, sis.
Let him explain. Let him explain the thing about.
All right. If she gets interrupted one more time, I'm going to explain to you.
I'm not. All right, I'm
I'm
not.
trying to be a little nice and explain to you
Yeah,
what's going
please
on.
explain to us what's
All
going on.
right. Got a call, right? An emergency call. That this male matching his description: green hoodie, green shorts, green hat, with a firearm threatening to shoot him.
Nobody never did
Alright.
that, sir.
So-
Everybody rushed him.
Are you gonna let me? Are you gonna let me explain?
I promise you.
Obviously, we canvassed around.
Yes.
We found him. Matches the description to the T.
Yes.
Obviously, due to the nature of the call, he had a gun drawn on him. All right.
Yes.
He went on the ground. Cool. He complied. We
Yes.
did a pat down. Now there's a firearm. Now we have to do our full investigation.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Now we have to contact the witness / complainant, right? See what's going on. We have to do our investigation. We have to do our due diligence. If he doesn't want to press charges, if he doesn't want to do anything, he's free to go. That is it.
Our brother's a robber. They rushed him. They try to back them off because at the
It was
end of the day,
mad
rappers,
people rushing
they rushed
him.
A lot of people
But
rushed
he
him.
didn't even pull nothing.
That's the
I know
security. They
because
supposed
I'm
to back
there.
them off.
Nobody
So
pulled
the
nothing.
situation did happen.
No,
There
no,
wasn't
no,
an argument.
no argument,
A lot of
never a
people rushed
situation.
him.
Rushed him. Okay.
Nah, yeah, it was never no
He was in the
argument.
middle of the floor. A lot of people rushed him.
It was never no argument, sir.
Okay. So
Never
a lot of
no
people
argument.
rushed him, and then what else happened?
No, sir, I'm trying to tell you, we walked
Taking
after
pictures.
that.
He was giving his fans hugs.
He gave, you can
That's
see
it.
all the pictures on Instagram and everything. They give everybody a hug that was there.
Worst case scenario, this might be a whole misunderstanding,
Yes.
but we have to do our job, right? If someone gives a call saying there's someone with a gun threatening someone to shoot, what do you want us to do? Not do our jobs or do our jobs?
I understand that, but y'all have to throw him on the ground.
Yeah, like, that was kind of
real aggravated for no reason.
Y'all all came running down like he did something wrong.
It's a
He didn't
call.
do nothing.
It's a call with a gun. It's a call with a gun. I'm not.
Now, in this instance, I do understand the police, right? Sometimes they could be a little bit rough. They could do the most. But like he said, it was a call concerning a man having a firearm and threatening to shoot. So, to their discretion, they don't know what you're going to do with that firearm. Their job is to just get you under control and make sure you don't reach, right? And you would rather them do that anyway because you got some cops, as soon as you could look like you about to do something and they gonna shoot you. So, it's good that he complied because it could have been a whole nother situation and went left, right? But then again, like I said, he had the firearm on him. So whether something happened or not, this man is a convicted felon with a firearm and he's not supposed to have it.
Arguing. I'm not arguing.
No, I'm sorry, sir. I'm
It's a
sorry.
call with
sir.
a gun.
Yeah, I'm
How do
sorry.
you want us? How do you want
Nah,
us
it's no
to?
argument, sir. It's no argument,
call
sir. We was scared, man. Like sir, like we was scared, man. Like, look, we was scared. Like, we was really scared.
Cops shoot black people all the time. They not know.
Like, but we man is, man. Like, we was scared.
Yeah,
man.
listen, and that's another thing. If you gonna play that race card to these cops, which are predominantly white, that's not gonna work in your favor. So you saying that to these guys after you just told them to tell you X, Y, and Z, now they're gonna handle you like they don't care, right? So please, the race stuff, just try to leave it out if y'all ever go through a situation like this or dealing with cops, period, especially if you're talking about their race, right? It doesn't make sense.
Are using
I came like it was
the good old race.
See, hear what he said?
That's crazy.
Like, cut your cameras on for that. Like, we
You
was
hear what he
being
said?
this,
Don't
man.
even
We
talk.
was scared,
That's
man.
how they treating them.
Hey, listen, bro, relax. Breathe, bro.
No, man, we was scared us so much. That's why we walked all the way around, man.
Hey, you're going to jail, man.
What?
Convicted felon firearm.
Oh, there you go. What I tell you? See, right then and there, nothing matters. And why you say it like that? You going to jail, man? Damn. He said it like he was breaking good news. But like I said, at the end of the day, no matter what happened, once they realize and they run your name and they see that you are a prior convicted felon, you're going to jail. It don't matter what happened, right? So, yeah, word to the wise.
Lucky for you, the complainant didn't want to do anything about it because he was afraid for his life, right?
Come on, bro. Don't don't do that line. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's that lying shit, bro. We not lying.
So we stopped you for no reason.
No, I'm saying though. That's what y'all said. Y'all stopped me for, and y'all saying the witnesses. Like, how y'all saying that?
He was afraid of his safety because you were waving around with firearms supposedly.
But I wasn't though, sir.
All right, well, we did a further investigation. We found out you're a convicted felon and you have a firearm. There's nothing else to it. Let's go. That's the big thing, man.
I'm not. But you tell me how that go, man. I don't know.
Security.
I don't know how. I'm saying like how that work out here though, man. I don't know how that go. Like
what? Oh, here?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna be here for a little bit. This is the holding facility. So you're gonna go to TGK, which is the county jail. That's in Terrell. All right.
I'm saying though, like then what though, like.
My man, convicted felon with a firearm. I'll be 100% with you. It's a pretty big charge. I'll be 100% with you. We're here in Florida.
As soon as he get in there, look. He can't believe he in there.
Ain't that DThang? I'm from New York, or DThang. Yeah.
That's why, brother. That's why.
Hear me out. You're a robber, right?
Is it how I'm not harming, but I'm just scrolling, but I'm not.
You gotta be smart, man.
Okay,
You gotta be smart.
I really don't care. So we can tell me like, oh, come on, brother, like, I don't know.
Because it has to be with the courts. I really don't. All you're gonna have is the felony on the fine. Alright, that's the charges 100% you're gonna get.
No, but yeah, I'm saying like niggas like
The outcome with that is based on. It depends on the course. It really depends. I'm telling you 100%. It depends on the course. Alright, especially here in Miami-Dade. And here, you're gonna do the whole course system here in Miami-Dade. You might be in jail for a couple days. Depending on what the judge says, well, it's Sunday, right? Tomorrow morning is your judge. And depending what she says and your bond and all that stuff, we're gonna have to do the whole court system. Alright? Like I said, the big dude, that's a big dude. Alright? You're around, you gotta get security. Not just what? That boy with your security?
C-O-L-L-I-N-S?
Yeah. We have no discretion, especially with the firearm and also we have no discretion.
I know you've been through this shit like this before. You know shit like this, I know you've been through this.
Say again? 69697.
Alright, y'all. So that's pretty much it, man. Now for y'all that don't know about the penalty of being a felon in possession of a firearm in Florida, according to Google, they say, quote, in Florida, being a felon in possession of a firearm is typically a second-degree felony, punishable by up to 15 years in prison and a $10,000 fine and a 3-year mandatory minimum sentence if actually physical possession is proven under the 10 to 20 life rule. And that's crazy because if he gets even 5 years, first of all, 3 years is crazy, right? So the judge can go anywhere from 3 to 15 years. At the end of the day, you have to do at least 3 years. So I don't know. It's looking like he's at least gonna have to do 3 years. It might be more. I mean, if you get a good lawyer, I don't know how he is with French Montana. You might have to have him. I don't know. But they're saying it's a second-degree felony and punishable by up to 15 years in prison on top of a $10,000 fine. So it's not looking too good for him, man. But Word to the wise, y'all, for y'all rappers out there, especially in a situation like him. Just came home, signed the deal, thought everything was going to be good. He done crashed out on multiple occasions, he done got too many chances, and now this one was pretty serious. If you're a drill rapper, stay out of Miami unless you want to get caught with a possession or get security. One of them, man. But y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.